I think we're live. Yes, we're live. We are live. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Absolute Zeros podcast. This is episode 9, and yes, we're late again. Cause when the fuck aren't we?
It happens.
When aren't we late? Have technical
Ah,
difficulties and whatnot. Don't at us.
we're better to be consistently late than all over the place.
Exactly. That's my thinking. Anyway, so hi. I'm one of your hosts, Josh. With me today, we have. We have Evan Almighty.
Yes.
Evan Almighty.
Yes. Yep.
So,
Hello.
um, God. I would just like to have every single Marvel movie, please, if you could do that.
I'm still trying to make that work.
I mean,
There's just too many.
I've been good for the entire. Okay, maybe not the entire. Okay, maybe not the entire month. Okay, maybe not the entire week.
I mean, the month's only been 3 days, right?
True,
Sure.
true.
So you're good for like what, one of those, maybe two of those days.
Maybe an hour.
Uh, yeah, a good solid hour of not being up to debauchery.
I mean, why wouldn't you want to be? Anyways, I actually want to talk. Wanted to start the episode out with acknowledging the man of the hour, which would be the great Peter Mayhews, who, if you guys don't know, passed away a couple days ago.
Yeah.
As of this stream, it's sad to hear another of the OG Star Wars trilogy actors have died. First, we had Carrie Fisher. Now we have Peter Mayhew, who was and always is Chewbacca, the fuzzball,
Yeah. The legend.
the myth.
I didn't realize that dude was 7'2".
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I just thought he was wearing stilts or something. But
One of the only dudes in the world who could play Chewbacca.
yeah, and by the looks of it, that is actually all he did was Chewbacca. That was it,
Yep. So,
which is just incredible. Always sad when one of the OGs dies.
and though I do have to think that he passed down his Wookiee knowledge to the his successor,
Ah,
the dude from Force Awakens slash Last Jedi slash Solo.
yeah, it was a different guy.
Mm-hmm. I think he was only Chewbacca for whenever he was sitting down, because I don't think he could actually stand up very well.
Well, he was like what? He was mid 70s, wasn't he?
Maybe mid 80s. He was old.
Oh
He was
yeah,
pretty
I
old.
mean
Samuel L. Jackson is 70.
Samuel L. Jackson is 70.
He's in his 70s,
I You're making me feel old, man.
and he looks like he's in his 50s, doesn't it?
Like he's still running around with freaking Ryan Reynolds and stuff, doing stunts and everything. Still,
I know. He's doing Shaft too.
Shaft's coming back.
Shaft's coming
No,
back, dude.
God, that is amazing. That's the best news I've heard all day. They're such terrible films, but oh, that is so good.
I mean, Samuel L. Jackson can make any bad movie good.
Oh yeah, just by being in it. Snakes on a plane.
Hell yeah. Get these motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane.
Just yeah, and the fact that the only reason he did that film was because of that line was the
Yep.
stupidity of snakes on a plane. I love the fact that if you can sneak 1,000 snakes onto an airplane, what about it? Why don't you just sneak a bomb on? Like, really?
Exactly. Why does it have to be snakes?
Oh, you got to make an hour and a half low budget film.
I mean, you do, but I'm a little sad that I'm a little sad that he never got to say his full catchphrase, "motherfucker," on the in any of the MCU movies.
Oh, I guess Disney wouldn't have allowed him at all, would he?
Probably not, but then again, they've allowed bitch, hell, damn. Then again, people don't consider those curse words.
Yeah, not anymore.
Fuck, I think. Maybe?
I don't know.
I mean, PG-13 movies are allowed at least 2 fucks.
One fuck. They're allowed to give one fuck.
I give 0 fucks.
Same. uh, don't know how I would survive if I couldn't curse. Implode.
I know. Duh. So, going back to Peter Mayhew's, I'm actually I'm actually glad that we're only getting this news now, because I mean, if his family had released the news that he was dead on April 30th, they would have been bombarded with fan appreciation and whatnot. So they got a couple days to themselves to mourn for their loss, and I like that. He died in his North Texas home, which is somewhere north of me.
Well, at least he sounds like it was a heart attack. So, I mean,
I don't think so.
74. The news articles right now.
Yeah.
A representative said died following a heart attack, but 3 years old. Alive, though.
He lived a life. He's the only person who can rip a man's arm sockets out of their chest.
Beat them to death with it.
Don't want to make a Wookiee mad.
Arms aren't known to rip people's sockets out when they lose. Did he voice Chewie or?
He did, but that's only the actual voice that we hear on the movies is a mixture of animal sounds, primarily bear. But he actually voiced Chewie when they're just doing on location filming, just doing the noises for reference.
Oh, so it's the Darth Vader treatment then.
Yeah.
Oh, because I need to find those videos now. I need to find those.
I'm pretty sure they're on YouTube.
They must be, because the ones of Darth Vader, of the original Darth Vader actor talking.
Say what you want. Say what you want to say about James Earl Jones being the absolute perfect Darth Vader. David Prowse did his damn best to voice in that role.
It just sounds like Lord Helmet. It really just sounds like Lord Helmet talking, and I just can't take any of those clips seriously with him talking.
Rick Moranis.
May the Schwartz be with you. Oh, we're getting so off topic.
Your Schwartz is as big as mine.
Both look down.
We've been jammed.
I still love it when Lord Helmet kills the sound guy. It was him.
Oh shit! I saw Spaceballs. I think it was Spaceballs DVD at my Walmart for like $5. I should have fucking bought it.
Oh, you should have. And anything Mel Brooks.
Anything.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh man, have you watched Blazing Saddles recently?
Yeah. Oh, not recently, within last year or so, but yeah, I've seen it.
That movie is a lot like that movie's a lot worse than I remember it being. It's still funny, but
It's slow.
my God, it's just one of those films that you look at and go,
Not one of your
if
best
you,
pictures.
I think Blazing Saddles was one of his best films, hands down. That and Young Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah, but
I know.
yeah.
Gene Wilder could do so many different roles.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Mel Brooks himself could do so many different roles.
His parody of Yoda is still fucking hilarious.
We have all the merchandise. Spaceballs the cereal. Spaceballs the flamethrower. The children love that one.
My parents don't.
Selling flamethrowers to kids before Elon Musk did.
Back when it was cool.
Back when it was cool.
Back when parents didn't give a fuck about what their kids did outside. They could
Oh
burn.
yeah.
They could burn the city down. They'd be like, "They're so sweet. They're such angels."
I had a wood burning kit as a kid growing up. That thing legit had a 2-foot extension cord.
I had matches and a magnifying glass,
There's just burn marks in the lawn every few feet. Yeah.
killing all the
Uh,
ants, all the snails,
yeah.
just chopping off the heads of garden snakes wherever I find them.
I don't have any snakes up here. So
We were sadistic kids.
oh man. Ain't that the truth?
I remember one time we were visiting up here. We were visiting back from Mexico because my parents were missionaries back in the day. So we came back for breaks. One time we were in a mobile home. We were living in a mobile home up here for a couple months. And me and my sister had gotten into an argument. I was like, I want to say 9 or 10 at the time, maybe 11. We had gotten in a bad argument. She's about 7 or 8, I think, because she's like 3 years younger, give or take. So,
All right.
and the the way that argument ended was with me taking a rock and chucking it at her face. And it hit her in the nose.
Now, who made it back to mom and dad first?
Her, of course.
Because I remember doing stuff like that to my older sister. Back to my mom before she did. Before she gets here, let me tell you what really happened. Tripped. She doesn't remember that she tripped, but she tripped.
Trying to weave the tales of truth in your favor.
I was born a bullshitter, I'll die a bullshitter. Oh man. How did we not hurt everybody?
Oh, how do we not die already 10,000 times?
Man, I have no clue. I think about that a lot nowadays.
I remember
Especially
one time we were in a youth group in church. We went camping at a lake, a local lake around here, like an hour or two away. One of the nights, one of the boys was run around a bunch of trees, a brush of trees, and there were actually cacti nestled in between the trees and bushes and whatnot. So they were going back and forth, just chasing each other around the trees, and somehow he slipped and just
Oh,
crashed into the cacti. It was like, good lord, the howls.
I just ow.
I mean,
No.
it's not as bad as getting stickers stuck in your feet whenever you went outside barefoot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I never went outside barefoot.
Mm-hmm.
My wife, when I first started dating her, it's -30 outside. There's 2 feet of snow. Bare feet. Yeah. No worries. Let's go for a walk. Walking down the gravel road. I'm in wearing boots. Middle of summer. I I don't know. I, I don't get bare feet, man. I really don't.
Just the the worst injuries you can do to bare feet are just Legos, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I well, the worst injury wasn't you stepping on the Lego. It was your mom,
Mm.
because it was your mom when she told you to pick up your Lego, and you didn't, and she stepped on a pile.
2 hours later, it's like,
Two hours
what do
later.
you do? I told you to put these Legos away. Mom, I'm trying to look for a piece.
Yeah, and if there was silence, yeah, it was going to be bad.
I I I had a tub of just odds and ends of Lego pieces. I had a couple sets here and there, but most of them were dismantled and whatnot, just tossed into various different tubs and boxes. So
Yeah.
whenever I saw a, either a new or older Lego set piece, usually Star Wars, that I wanted to either get or at least try to recreate, I could do a pretty decent recreation out of all the odds and ends out of my Legos that I had. Like, I don't know if you remember the classic Star Wars B Wing.
Yep. Yeah, I had one.
Yeah, I was able to
I think I still have that.
I was able to recreate that out of all my odds and ends.
That was the funnest thing with Lego,
Yeah,
was that seeing the box and then trying to replicate that without instructions.
exactly. Like you take one look at it, or at least you take the image and just try to imagine what's underneath everything that you can't see.
Yeah, and that was the funnest thing, was especially when you lost your instructions and then you had to try to recreate it from memory or
Yeah,
based on old pictures you took of that model.
yeah.
Speaking of that, if you know the number for your models I used to have,
Hmm.
all of those are online.
Oh yeah, yeah. All the instructions are online. They got the archive and whatnot.
Yeah, which is brilliant because I think I have like Rubbermaid pins downstairs of
My
Lego.
car!
Oh damn.
Yeah, I was obsessed. Lego model that covered the entire floor of my room. Just because I wanted to, just because I could.
Hello, Robot Chandler. I think it's bad.
The signal here sucks.
Why do it in the car? Why not wait till you get home?
Because I'm fucking tired.
That was the best introduction ever.
Thank you. Hello.
Hey Chandler,
Hello.
how's it going?
Fucking sleepy as shit, dude.
Yeah, we gotta do this on a different day from now on.
Yeah, dude. Fridays are not fucking.
They used to be good for you.
Yeah, that's the old job.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'd be out by 10, but I mean,
You're at what? Aldi's now?
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking all these. God damn it.
Yeah. Well,
What time is it there for you guys?
Well, it's 10 right now.
That
Okay.
it's not that bad, but I work a lot annoyingly more harder. That's not grammatically incorrect. I don't give a shit. I work harder at this one than I do at the old one, even though I worked longer shifts there.
No, I hear you.
That I just have to deal with more stupid people's bullshit. Like the old job, I was allowed to just put in headphones, watch Netflix.
Because he was in the bakery, wasn't you?
I was in the bakery. I worked behind a wall just putting shit onto an organized rack. If
No,
the customers ring the bell, I just go, hi, how I can take my headphones out. I binged so many things.
See, that's why I was always a
this sucks. I have to
dishwasher.
talk to stupid people.
I hate people with a passion. I think
Humanity is the worst.
We need a purge.
Nah, we just need more music.
We need more music, and
We
we, as a society, just need to agree that the anti-vaxxing is wrong, but it might solve the problem that I hate people on its own, like in a couple of years. Like, I'll be safe. I don't give a shit about other people's kids. That's horrible. I'm sorry.
That is terrible, and it's worse that I agree with you.
I'm not, like, the joke's there, but I'm just the one saying it.
One laughing.
I mean, all we really need are just more. We just need Freddie Mercury to be resurrected.
No, you know what we need? A global White Walker threat.
You're not wrong.
No, because see that would happen.
Something to unify people. Like the Cold War did it for a while. World War II did it for a while.
We still have
flat now.
Are you saying we need World War III?
No, I'm saying we need some sort of looming thing that would unify us.
Right,
Our president's only down. God damn it! I'm angry.
But see, the problem is
fucking stupid.
Let's
live on the moon. Let's start a society on the moon.
I mean, I'll join Elon Musk.
Happy little moon people with Wi-Fi and oxygen and food. Only cool people on the moon.
What about Mars?
Mars is gonna have the fucking hipsters.
Yeah, can we please send all the hipsters to Mars?
It's just gonna be thousands of photos of red dirt. Fucking Mars can have the hipsters.
And look over here, more red dirt. More red dirt.
This one's more of a burgundy.
This one's a coarse red dirt. This one's fine red dirt. And some red clay.
Oh my, did you say red clay?
Is that a hurricane cloud the shape of the moon? Yeah, fuck.
Wait, is it Tuesday? No, it's Friday. Oh shit, that means the planet-wide
see that,
dust storm.
More red dirt everywhere.
And then every other Tuesday, there's a planet-wide dust storm that wipes out everything.
Sorry, I just had to just.
Okay then.
Still though, I want to fight snow zombies.
Oh yeah, I did.
I won't survive long, but I want to fight snow zombies.
I did just start season 1.
Have you seen it all before now, or is this your first run?
This is my second time going through season 1.
What are you guys talking about?
Game of Thrones.
Heard of it, never seen it. I think I've seen
it's a fascinating little story about friendship, heart, and determination.
Also boobies.
Hey, I follow Aussie Man reviews. I know that's bullshit.
Aussie Man. He needs like his own news channel.
I would watch that 24/7.
Yeah, like fuck CNN. We'll just have him sarcastically scream at people.
Interview people. He needs to interview more people.
Yes. Holy shit.
You all right?
Yeah, it's not like, I mean, it's kind of cloudy out now, but the entire fucking east side of my horizon just lit up. Pure
That's lightning for you, man.
Still snowing.
It's it's a storming over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. Fucking about damn ass time too.
Just a couple years early.
Mm. No, I have until I turn 27.
Thought it was 30. Oop, I can't
We're
hear.
losing him.
We can't hear you, Chandler.
Now?
No,
Chandler?
you just have bad signal.
Just sounds like...
Yeah, he just has really bad signal in his car.
And he's gone.
That's right. He'll be back.
For sure. Game of Thrones any good?
I mean, from what I hear from other people, yeah, it's fucking amazing. But I've only seen the first like 5 or 6 episodes of season 1 before, so I'm not really the best judge to say anything on that. But
I think
nudity
I've
is
only...
quite good.
I've seen those videos online, so yeah. But yeah, I've only seen the first episode. When the kid gets pushed out the window, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this could be good, and then I never picked it up afterwards.
Yeah, that was me. That was definitely me. I was like, yeah, this seems interesting. Then I got on to other stuff too. Like there's too much stuff.
Yeah, there's just too much stuff, too much content. I mean, like hour-long plus episodes. I just did it after a while, you know?
Yeah. I need you need you need more of the boobies.
Oh. Have you seen what Dishwasher's doing right now? The artist?
With what? Because I've seen most if not all of their
Siri and Alexa.
Excuse me?
He has Siri propose to Alexa.
Okay, this I need to see.
And then the most recent picture he posted today is Alexa drunk singing Despacito. He just posted it. It was more off topic, but
Oh my god, that's adorable.
oh right. I thought the solar system one was like the pinnacle of excellence. No. And Siri proposing, and just that just makes me happy.
Let me see if I can.
Oh man, just the best. I love Dishwasher so much for what he does. Like I said, the whole planet universe thing, that was an evolution and a half.
That was
cool.
That was pretty fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. I want to get inside this guy's head.
Let me see.
And I'm waiting for more Ruby 3.0 to come out. So.
Oh, I love the Ruby 3.0. It's so good.
It's so good. It literally makes me want to see Ruby get hurt. Sadistically, I want her to suffer.
Well, damn.
Oh. Well, she's too happy. She's too positive. Crushed down a little bit. Then she can bounce back even more happy, but with like no legs.
It's be pretty sad. Aha.
It's real quiet in here.
Oh, we're here. We're here. I'm just doing a Siri and Alexa thing.
Dishwasher drew Siri proposing to Alexi.
Oh, dear God. All right, I'll be right back in 1 second.
It's adorable.
But also, drunk Alexa. That's just amazing.
Drunk Alexa. This
Yeah.
I need to see this. I need to look for this.
1910, the Instagram has it up.
Oh my God. Fucking shoot me in the head. I need to play some Borderlands.
That's all I've been doing for the past few weeks.
Nope, that's not it.
Me too. But did you see the hour of Borderlands 3 gameplay that came out?
Nope, I'm refusing. I'm refusing.
Watch the first 5 minutes because it's just a look at the graphics. Like they don't talk about anything in the graphics. Like the first 5 minutes, and it looks. Oh, it's so beautiful. Also, they replaced Claptrap's voice.
Really?
Yeah, what's his face did not come back. So now I hate Claptrap even more.
That is adorable.
Despicable little shit goblin Claptrap. God, I hate Claptrap. But
Claptrap.
I love hating him.
Why?
Because he's awful. He's garbage. He's nothing.
He's amazing.
He's the worst.
I think I'm the only person who was really sad because of the Claptrap Revolution DLC.
That was my favorite DLC because I just get to kill Claptrap.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Just Claptrap murder, and I'm happy and I'm joyful.
On so many Claptrap versus Claptrap violence in the second game. Claptrap moment was the Jacob's Claptrap tying up the insane Claptrap.
That's a good
in the zombie one, and then shooting him. That was the
Zombie
best.
Island Dr. Ned's pretty great.
It's just
Oh, God damn it, I have to move furniture.
I'm looking at the drunk Alexa. It's adorable.
All right, I'm not doing this now. Fuck it.
I know. It's just
Stop it. Fuck off.
No, it's Alexa. It's drunk Alexa is saying that.
Set yourself on fire.
Fuck you.
Strip
holy
the flesh. Self the womb.
shit! I'm watching the Borderlands 3 gameplay right now.
It looks so good.
What the hell?
It looks so good.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna be brutally honest here. Seeing that turned me on a little bit the first time. Look, in my opinion, Borderlands is the greatest gaming franchise of all time.
All right.
I actually agree with that. It's up there with Left 4 Dead for sure.
Ooh, that's a fact. That's a good one.
Definitely for co-op games, 100%.
Even just solo, I can play Borderlands all day, any day, any game. Pre-sequel to a lesser degree, but still enjoy it a lot.
When Borderlands first came out, we weren't friends at the time. We were just hanging out because all of our friends had jobs, and we were unemployed. Borderlands for 3 weeks straight, and I mean 3 weeks straight.
Borderlands 2 was my senior year of high school. That's all I did. That and my girlfriend, but okay, that came out wrong. I don't mean it like that. I just meant she's who I spent my time with.
Yeah. No. This was lock us in the basement with 2 TVs and 2 systems and go. To this day, me and my buddy Chris have Borderlands memorized start to finish.
Oh, absolutely. I can speed run almost every side mission, free objectable that's optional. I can like fucking like the remastered edition came out for the 360 and the 360 for the one. Like, just goddamn, I beat it in like 2 days.
Yeah,
with all the DLC through the first run through, and I think I beat fucking True Vault Hunter mode like 2 more days. Not every mission. I can't kill Cromrax. I've never been able to legitimately kill Cromrax, the giant penis worm.
That's the second one, right?
No, he's in General Nox. He's at the end of General Nox. Son of
Shit.
Cromrax is in Borderlands 2, but
I forgot.
fuck
Yeah,
you, Cromrax, you shit sucking god.
I've only.
You can't beat him legitimately. I don't think it's actually possible.
I was just gonna say the only way I've beaten him.
Modded guns.
No, I think it was Borderlands 2 that I
That's Son of Cromrax. He's much weaker.
beached it. Hold on.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch.
Oh,
Bless you. Bless you.
Pleasure. Don't do it again.
I promise I probably will. But no, I ended up sinking through the floor on a solo run up behind a rock. I could shoot him, hurt me at all, and that was the only way I beat him.
Son of a bitch.
I've also only played Borderlands with friends, so
I fucking love soloing it. All right, who's your go-to?
it's
Borderlands
just-
1. Who's your?
send Mordecai.
Fuck yeah, Mordecai. Borderlands 2.
Yeah, Bloodwing dying still gets me every damn time.
I saw that this morning because I'm doing a Krieg run through, and it hurts. It makes me still viscerally angry.
I don't mind
Gage.
Roland dying.
I minded a little. I cared about Bloodwing way more because it was much more visceral.
Yeah.
You don't fucking hurt my baby. My Bloodwing was a god killer if you build it right in the first game.
Oh man, like that was one of the things that Mordecai 100% bypass shields,
Yep.
and Bloodwing being able to take out 5 enemies at once.
Mm-hmm. And with some of your, like with the class items, so you can get that up to like 10, 11.
Which is just mental.
You could just throw him and like eat a sandwich and he's done. And could, like, if you built him right, Bloodwing would recharge in less than 20 seconds.
Yep, 100%. Yeah. He'd just be spamming that.
It was magical.
My buddy who played Roland.
He just steals kills.
Every time he would go down, I'd be like, Bloodwing to the rescue! And steal all the enemies with low health that he's trying to get second chance on.
See, I would always name my Bloodwing so that when I did that, it would piss my friends off more. Like, go, Stanley!
Oh, man. Good times.
I like Gage in Borderlands 2. She's really cool. I'm having a great time with Krieg. He's fucking bonkers. He screams the best shit.
Is Borderlands 3 out already?
September 13th, 2019.
Yep.
Yes, I have the date memorized. Yes, I've made a deal with GameStop that once they're done with it, I get all the promotional material. I'm keeping the Bandit God Buddha cutout. Honestly, they have a note on it. It's mine. I don't care what you say, Jerry. It's fucking mine. You know I've earned it. Jerry's a buddy of mine who works there. He wants it too, but I'm no. Fuck you, Jerry.
Fuck Jerry.
You get the banner. I get the Bandit cutout. I'm gonna put it in my car for all time so I can use the HOV lane. Can you imagine if that? No, that's going like in a fucking. That's gonna be my centerpiece for Thanksgiving when I'm like 40. That beautifully taken care of cardboard cutout of a bandit.
Just like shrink wrap it or something.
Laminate it.
Laminate it, yes.
I'll need the world's largest laminating machine. Laminator?
Laminator.
Tis the laminator.
We're going to laminate everything.
Come with me if you want to stay like in pristine condition for longer than average.
Do you think James Cameron will be able to top any
No.
Terminator movie?
No.
Oh, two
Well,
is perfection. Two is 100% legit perfection.
1 is 90% perfection. 2 was 127% for perfection.
I had the most beautiful experience with Terminator 2.
It's so good.
Do tell.
In that growing up, my parents have an amazing VHS and DVD collection.
Lucky.
Name the film, they had it. Predator,
Space
Die
Jam.
Hard, yes, Space Jam. But they also had Cannonball Run, Gumball Rally.
Cannonball Run.
Damn.
A Few Good Men.
Yeah.
No, that's DVD.
So what ended up happening was I'm looking through their collection one day at like 10 years old, and I go, Terminator. That sounds cool. Plug it in. This is amazing.
That's
Holy
oddly
shit,
similar
watch
to
it
my
like
story.
times. And then I go, wait. I look over. There's a Terminator 2. I don't read anything on the case. I take it and I put it in. The first half an hour of that film, I mainly thought the T-1000 was the good guy. If you go back and watch it again, I've done this so many times. Cameron shot the first half an hour of that film, paints the antagonist the entire time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Until he shoots the guy.
Until the fucking shotgun and the rose petals.
Very subtle Guns N' Roses tribute.
I don't even think they. I don't remember. I don't think they showed that twist in any of the trailers for it.
Unfortunately, I did look up the trailers after. The trailers were all about Arnold coming back to save the kid.
That's
because they.
Well, I mean, for that
James
much of an insane twist, you'd have to be forward with that off the bat.
Yeah, I mean, but James Cameron, they spent so much time and money on the SFX for the T-1000. Oh, we have to push this because you spent millions on this.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of
James, baby, listen to me. You have a man turn into Mercury, glide through solid objects while keeping the same placid face. All right, we're gonna marketize the shit out of this.
Do you think Avatar 2 is actually going to do any good?
No.
I don't fucking care if Avatar 2. I never fucking saw Avatar 1, and I never will.
I saw it
out of stubborn obstinance. I don't care.
I've only seen bits and pieces, and it's garbage.
Really? Oh man!
It's Pocahontas fucking Smurfs in space.
Thank you.
It is Dances with Wolves.
That.
It's exactly Dances with Wolves.
I saw that film 16 times in theaters. And
Avatar Dances with Wolves.
I Dances with Wolves once with my mom. Don't know why, but we did. But man, I watch Avatar at least once a year.
You disappoint me.
What?
Okay. Movies you have to watch at least every 3 months.
Every 3 months?
Every 3 months.
Avengers.
Jurassic Park.
The Avengers.
Really? See, Avengers isn't on that level for me.
Really?
It's Jurassic Park. That's the
Park.
one movie I need to watch at least 4 times a year.
Need for Speed.
The Aaron Paul one?
I'm a car guy, man. I've been upset.
The one with Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad.
100%.
The box office flop.
But you know what?
Not Fast and Furious, or
nope.
All right, that's fair. I gotta respect that.
Because any company that spends $300,000 to build a replica Koenigsegg just to crash it,
yeah,
that is mad.
Okay, I respect that attitude. That's fucking
because it's
fuck you Hollywood attitude right
for
there.
me. It's all the car stunts in that film. I don't care about the plot. I'm in it to see that Mustang and those car stunts, and that's it.
Car stunts are pretty cool when they're done right.
Oh, for sure. Ronan's an excellent example of that. Sorry, what the hell is his name?
Peter Dinklage.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
I actually know. Now that I have it, the one that would be for me, moving from Avengers, would be John Wick, the first one.
Oh
That was
God,
fucking
yes.
Great.
I still think the second one's better.
Really? I thought it was a little step down, but just barely.
I can't watch the first 5 minutes of John Wick.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
only start watching
After the
the
puppy.
dog has passed.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
tried. I cry. Don't fuck. God damn it. Don't hurt
Why
the dog.
Why don't you want to cry?
Sad movies
Because I don't want to
aren't
think
why I
about
see
dead
movies.
puppies, man.
Don't be a
Beagles-
bitch.
Have you
Watch
ever
the dog
seen
cry.
Fuck you.
That will
Have you ever
make you
seen
want
Shiloh?
every some.
You don't. I already want them to die. I've seen Shiloh. I don't want to ever imagine a beagle being hurt.
That's truth.
Shiloh made me cry in elementary school. God damn it.
Where the red
So it's
fern
not
grows.
anymore.
God damn.
Yeah, no. Like, you know what? I hate films like that. Let's build a character up and then murder them.
You know what's a movie I just have the biggest beef with?
Lord of
What?
the Rings.
That too. But fucking, fuck, what was it? Robin Williams,
Uh-huh.
Matt Damon.
Good Will Hunting.
Fuck Good Will Hunting.
Excuse me?
I've never seen it.
Yes, that's not. Tell me what Good Will Hunting means in conjunction with the movie. Tell me what that title means. Nothing. It's arbitrary. Name it something like, I don't know. Name it something meaningful. Like, for example, RoboCop. Do you know what RoboCop's about? It's about a fucking RoboCop. You see Good Will Hunting, and you're like, what the fuck is Hunt for Red October? Fucking, you get titles, make them coherent. Avatar. It's about avatars.
Die Hard is about a guy who can't die. Yeah.
I know it's about him forcing everyone else to die extremely hard deaths. Just, oh my god, you like those apples? How about those? That means nothing to anyone ever.
Big Fish.
If anyone is legitimately fuck you, god damn it. I'm sorry. That movie gets me riled up because I just hate the name. I love Robin Williams so much, but I hate the title. So
Son of the
fucking much.
Mask.
Eat shit and die. I sat through that
Same. Twice.
thinking it would be. Why more than once?
It's a good guilty pleasure movie.
No, it is not. Fucking Odin opens a ball in space to talk to Loki, who's trying to find a mask that fucked a baby. Or something.
Film? I'm happy I haven't.
Don't.
It's the quote-unquote sequel to Jim Carrey's The Mask. But so much
I
worse.
saw the trailers. I saw the trailers as a kid.
So bad. It's
And I looked at that
bad.
and I went, oh dear God, that's going to be terrible.
It's
It
so
was.
bad.
It was terrible.
Hey, old Jim Carrey,
Congratulations, you were right. And have better instincts than me.
tell my wife that. Yeah. But you know what? Old Jim Carrey scares the shit out of me now.
I love old Jim Carrey.
So, actually, going into Jim Carrey, did either of you see the Sonic the Hedgehog
We're
trailer?
not talking about it.
Yes, we actually have to.
I don't want to.
Did you see the Sonic
Oh,
the
man.
Hedgehog trailer?
I've seen the fucking trailer.
I've seen the trailer multiple times.
What are your thoughts on Eggman as Jim Carrey as Eggman?
The end credit scene at the end of that trailer is what we should have had for the entire film. That's my prediction, that black suit with the hair and the beard or whatever, and then at the end of the film, he's going to be an explosion that Sonic causes, and he's going to turn into the proper Eggman.
Golden rings do not work like a portal gun.
Goddamn
Like
right.
Sonic, and that pisses me off.
I played Sonic growing up.
Fuck
I was
Sonic
never
games.
really...
Except for Sonic Heroes, it's great.
I like
Fuck
Sonic
every
Boom.
other game. It's running to the right without any control, and you occasionally press jump.
Until
No
you
one
get to...
has the coherent mental capacity at a young age to play Sonic in any other way, except, oh, let's fucking spin and go right.
Yeah, we only ever played the first level because everything after that was platforming.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. You know it was great, though, and it was just running forward.
But you had the sense of speed. You do
Sonic
platforming.
2006.
No, you want the perfect concept of that idea. Fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah.
I never liked Crash Bandicoot.
I could never beat it. Loved it.
Play it. When Like the
I
hardest
love that
part
so much.
of Uncharted 4
I
for
love
me.
the fucking sound the mask makes.
Okay.
Is that racist these days?
Maybe.
It's clearly
Who cares?
kind of like.
It's a reference to a historical game. It's not
There you
racist.
go. And I'm just too dumb to remember the actual sound.
Did you know
Rules
that?
is not racist.
Did you know that? Literally, like a day or two after the trailer was released, the director said that they actually listened to everyone. They saw everyone react, and
He's being voiced by Aaron Hansen.
they're gonna be changing the design of Sonic.
He needs to be voiced by Ego
Fuck
Raptor,
yeah.
and he needs to look like actual Sonic. That's the only way I'll see the movie. Without those two, I'm not.
I
And I know
honestly
me
think
not giving them $7 isn't gonna stop them from making the movie.
Hands, fix the legs, fix the eyes. That's all I need.
It doesn't need teeth,
no, he doesn't.
and it doesn't need that many.
I honestly think Jim Carrey is gonna be good in this movie. Jim Carrey
he's gonna be
in the trailer, Jim Carrey sounds like Jim Carrey in all his other Jim Carrey movies, and I think that's great because I haven't seen him in a long time do anything as good as this trailer.
I liked him in Yes Man.
I like this man. Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I
Yeah.
love that
blisters
song.
on my
Yeah.
fingers.
I got blisters on my thing. That's one of my favorite fucking scenes from any movie.
I have that YouTube video somewhere. I just play it to make myself feel
I
better.
have it. It's one of my happy songs, even though if you listen to the song, it's fucked up. They use it perfectly in the movie. It's about not killing yourself.
Yeah, but it's just
But it's so happy.
yeah.
He's got blisters on his fingers. You know what I really want to see? Yesterday, the movie about the musician who like hits his head or whatever the hell, and then the Beatles don't exist, but he's the only one who remembers. So then he starts
Oh
like,
yeah,
passing off all the Beatles songs as his. It looks like fucking.
it looks interesting.
To me, it looks like it's going to be on par with Bohemian Rhapsody because Beatles, fuck yeah. But it's also like a wild card element to it that I'm really curious to see how it plays out.
Yeah, it looks really interesting.
Also, just fuck yeah, the Beatles. I love like. There's only a few bands you can make those kind of movies about. No one's going to see a Rush biopic, mostly because you might think you like Rush, because a lot of
You don't
people
like
do.
Rush.
Nobody likes Rush.
Nobody
I
likes
can
Rush.
convince anyone that they don't like Rush. They had a father or a brother who maybe liked Rush, and that influenced their decision.
Backstreet Boys.
No,
Everybody-
Backstreet Boys is great.
Everybody loves Backstreet Boys.
Tell me why. And everyone in the world just had their songs stuck in. That's how I know it's a great jam.
Smash Mouth.
Like, just listen to a comedian, Jeff Bryan Davis, talk about Rush ever,
Oh.
and you will realize he's right. They're nothing. They're pure Canadian. It's rock and roll without the aspect that required rock and roll to be made in music history.
Hey,
There's
as a
no sex to
Canadian,
it. There's no violence. There's no uniqueness to it. It's just
as a Canadian,
pain times time means nothing.
so
Tonight we're on the things I'm oddly passionate about.
clearly,
So Chandler, do you want to tell us why you hate Lord of the Rings?
Because it's bullshit.
Hey.
It can be narrowed down to that simple. It's that simple. It's bullshit. Except for the video game, the Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, fucking awesome. You want to talk about Lord of the Rings lore? That's how you do it. I don't need a 3-minute Celebrimbor, the Ring Forger, with the 7 dildos of man. I don't care. Let me teleport through a ghost elf king's body to chop an orc in half, who has killed me 3 times and shit talks me when he sees me. I don't care about Frodo. I don't care about Samwise. I care about no one involved in any aspect of it, except for Shadow of War or Mordor, whichever one came out first. That was rad. Also,
Shadow of Mordor, I think.
Just to help my argument, the Hobbit trilogy.
don't talk about the Hobbit. Man.
Wrong.
Well, I talk about the Hobbit trilogy because it makes my argument sound a lot more cohesive.
I paid to see those
That-
films.
That argument
I
is
gave
more
the
based.
Hobbit an honest chance, I went to the midnight release. I was honestly looking forward to it. It looked interesting. I was trying to, broaden my horizons because I was obstinate about refusing to ever watch Lord of the Rings movies because they're 17 goddamn hours. But I went in, watched it. I was like, all right. The first one, it doesn't reinforce my hatred, but it helps assuage it a little bit. I didn't hate the first Hobbit movie. But then we get to Schmaug, which is just almost masturbatorily bad. I'd never even bothered to see. Was it the Army of Seven Kingdoms? Whatever.
The Battle of Five Armies was the worst.
Arguably dumber.
What happened to the giant sandworms? Seriously.
For some reason, I love Game of Thrones. I don't get it. I think it's the tone.
What was wrong with the...
Because fucking... The Red Wedding isn't 17 and a half paragraphs about the mead and the bread. It's about, oh yes, you broke my promise. Die! And it's brutal and it's visceral and things happen. Things happen. God damn it.
So, what actually happened with The Hobbit was Peter Jackson wasn't even supposed to be directing it. It was supposed. He?
I honestly don't know who did.
It was Peter Jackson. He wasn't supposed to be directing it. He was supposed to be producing it, and Guillermo del Toro was supposed to be directing it.
Now that I would have watched. Jesus Christ, I would have watched the shit out of it.
And they had fucking armor. They had practical effects. They had everything lined up. And then fucking he changed it to CGI.
You know what? I went into a bad mood for The Hobbit. One, it was a midnight release. I was in fucking high school, senior year, I think. Everyone in the entire theater was stoned off their tits.
Damn.
And I don't give a shit about smoke, don't smoke, do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it and keep other people safe. But to the point where the dwarf song, like the Solimbo, the fireplace, whatever the hell, people were just all doing it out of sync with each other. Like there was anywhere between, there was like 25 instances of a range of like half a syllable off to like 30 seconds off. And it was just badly baritone for like 8 minutes. And they kept like anytime there was a lull in anyone's conversation, they'd be like, yeah, but down with fall. Fuck you.
That's why you don't go to midnight. That's why you don't go to midnight premieres with hippies.
Screw you. Midnight premieres are my favorite thing in the world. But one good thing that came out of the Hobbit trilogy. What was it? Ed Sheeran's "I See Fire" song.
Yes.
And
we got
that's a jam.
What's his name? The guy who did Pippin.
I don't.
Oh no, that's right. So in the last movie, in the final movie, Battle of the Five Armies, the dude who played Pippin from the Lord of the Rings came back.
Which pointless Hobbit side quest was he?
No.
Was he second breakfast or?
He was second breakfast.
Pointless. God damn it.
Pointless.
The only hobbits that needed to exist are Frodo and fucking Samwise. And I barely care about them. They don't need 6 others traveling with the other contingency to slow them down and give them heart and unity when they have it because they're trying to save the goddamn world. All right? Fucking fight through your problems, Legolas and Dwarf Man. So bigger fucking fish to fry.
So in the final movie at the end credits when you think it's gonna be Ed Sheeran doing the song again, the guy who actually
he's in Game of Thrones.
The guy who actually did Peregrine Took, Dominic Guard, came back and actually sang a farewell song. It was nice. It's like
I don't want to hate it as much as I do because, like, as much as all the things I don't like hating so many things.
I honestly agree
so
with
many
you.
Things
the Hobbit
are
movies were really bad
that need to be talked about.
Terrible. Though I did see the first Hobbit film in the 48 frames per second.
Oh god.
Shit. Did you get sick?
No, it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Actually, I think I did too.
The CGI for Gollum, eyes were fucked up, but I could not differentiate.
Gollum makes me so uncomfortable.
For the skin from any other person in that scene.
Gollum makes me so fucking uncomfortable.
I love him.
I mean, he's supposed to.
Then fucking Lottie Dot Tolkien got one thing right, and that's it. That's what I'll give him credit for.
Honestly, it's just Andy Serkis, man. Like that guy's just a legend.
You know what? No, I'll give Tolkien credit for something else. He fought in one of the World Wars. Fucking good on him.
World War One. Was it one?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just watch the Tolkien movie coming out. It's a biopic about him.
I know. I really want to see that.
What?
That looks cool.
I don't. What's it? It's just gonna be him bent over a table eating Cheetos for fucking 40 years after the war. That's rude. I don't know his story, but I'm assuming, like, yeah, focusing on the war aspect would be amazing, but that's not the thing that makes Tolkien famous, unfortunately. Like, seeing it was gonna be really cool and how him and stuff, but like, there's a reason not a lot of writers get biopics. Writing is inherently uninteresting to watch, unless it's like Hemingway drunk off his ass on Below.
To see Stephen King coked out of his mind in a biopic.
So
Just saying.
every day of his life.
The turtle mouth.
I mean, to be honest, Stephen King is
I would love to
probably
see that, to be honest.
caked right now.
I think he's off of it. You know what the coolest thing about Tolkien is, though? C.S. Lewis,
Oh yeah,
the author of Chronicles of Narnia. They used to go out and have coffee every day.
yeah. You know, that's one series I wish would be rebooted by either Disney or whoever has the rights to it. I thought
Wish they would
I
do
thought
something
the first,
without the kids. Like, just
I thought
the
the
series.
first,
Love
I
of
thought
God.
the
want
first
Disney to make
movie
an
was
adult.
really good. The
So,
Lion,
everything
the
else
Witch, and
after
the Wardrobe.
I want
Like the
Disney to make a
third
horror
book.
movie.
A horror movie.
Not a children's horror movie. Like Disney and Del Toro and Kojima.
Are you saying horror or horror?
Horror movie. Just,
Disney horror movie?
You know, Disney.
all
will
the
never make a
princesses
horror
are just
movie.
like broke and trying to fuck their princess.
Oh, what the hell was that film? That there was a Disney Channel original film.
Those were
The hell?
amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
For
it
so
was,
long, those were the peak of entertainment.
Yeah.
Kim Possible.
Shut your. Well, the animated, yes.
Those were great.
Don't Look Under the Bed was a horror film released in '99.
Don't look under the bed.
Oh my god! So it was about
Fucking-
a teenage. It was about the boogeyman living under your bed. It was legitimately scary. It was a good film.
It was a fucking fright fest.
It was great.
Mom Has a Date with a Vampire scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Oh yeah, Halloween Town. Always not a horror film, but fucking great film.
Look, fucking Calabar's fucking plastic face was scary. A great
Yes.
name though, Calabar. It's a fucking
Yeah.
dope ass name.
Oh yeah. Man, I missed these Channel original films.
I know.
Did anybody see the Kim Possible live action one?
No.
I saw
God, no.
parts of it.
One of our friends did, and they said it was god awful.
Was that Crystal?
Yeah, it's on. It's out in DVD already. God,
How
it's in,
the
it's in
fuck?
Walmart.
I watched it. I have no clue how they fucked up Kim Possible because it's such an easy concept. Take a cheerleader, people in really wide angle lens, practical ways using cheerleading skills.
to fucking save the world from silly
To
ass
save-
villains.
Yeah, and then have Ron Stoppable just be a buffoon. It's
Eh.
a simple plot.
What's
it's
his name?
easy.
Buffoon. No, it's Ron Possible. No, it's Buffoon.
Ron Possible. He takes her name.
Unstoppable.
He would absolutely take her name.
He would.
Well, they were fucking dating season 4, so pretty sure they got married. Headcanon.
Oh, they fuck.
Oh, they fuck.
Oh, they
yeah.
fuck.
They fuck. They fuck, dude.
What was it? The finale's them saving the fucking planet from aliens, and Draken's a good guy who's also now part plant mutant, and possibly fucks Shigo. And Ron goes Super Monkey Guru Sage mode. And fucking
And
beats up
Fucking
the
Kim
fucking
Possible
Overlord.
killed. And Kim Possible kills Shigo.
What?
What?
And
No, that didn't happen.
am I the only one who remember this? No. Kim Possible in the future fucking boot kicks
in that
Cheeto.
movie. Yeah,
She
fucking like,
boot kick- Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
when
fucking
you rewrite
explodes.
history, it's not murder.
I just love the fact that the camera zooms in and Kim Possible fucking smiles and laughs.
Yeah,
And it's like, oh, that's dark as shit.
that was a fucking great ass movie.
The live action's
The
absolutely
one where
trash.
Draken actually takes over the world with like the fucking restaurant toys. That one's the fucking bomb.
Oh,
I love it
that
when
show had so many good ones.
the episode where Ron gets injected with Dragon's evilness.
Yes.
God damn it.
And he's just the biggest idiot.
He's-
Or the one.
It's just a fuckwit.
It's
No,
his,
the Friday the 13th parody at, what was it? Camp Wannaweep?
Oh yeah.
Where you just hear Ron getting bullied mercilessly and he had like secret tunnels and shit.
yeah,
Like the Viet Cong.
fucking kid spent so much time in the polluted water he grew gills because his
He
name was Gil.
legitimately got mutated into a fucking psychopath fish man.
And then tries to kill Ron.
For no reason.
It's not his fucking fault.
Was there a reason, or was he just kind of like, "Hey, I know you"?
He was it?
I
Maybe
really can't remember.
I don't know. Maybe it was. I think if I'm remembering it, is Ron didn't want to go swimming.
It would be something that fucking simple.
No, I remember now. It was because Ron didn't want to go swimming, and so Gil
See,
took all of his swimming classes, and that's what caused him to mutate.
And he blamed Ron, even though fucking
it's his fucking fault.
I still love the Ron where Ron gets all his Nacho money.
the Nacho.
Taco meets Nacho.
You know what's fucking brilliant? There's a
Tacos?
YouTuber I've talked. Yes, Nachos. There's a YouTuber I talk about fairly often recently because I don't know why his voice fucking just liquid whiskey or it's on it. I don't know. It's brilliant. Just listen. Binging with Babish.
I fucking
Oh my
love binging
He's
with
a food dude.
Babish.
He taught me how to make nachos, and I shit you not. I tried.
I love binging with Babish.
Just Adam.
Dude,
He
is
has the
fucking awesome.
beard I want in my wildest dreams.
The fact that he
I
just
also just want to be able to cook. Jesus. It just looks so cool when he does it.
so love watching Gordon Ramsay cook.
Yeah. Every now and then I load it up like because I like to do this thing where I get bored and just decide to make something. Like I add just food words in my head and just tried. Like the other day, I wanted to make a sandwich, but I was out of bread. I was like, "What the hell do we have? Chocolate chip waffles? Fuck yeah!" I made a chocolate chip fucking ham and cheese sandwich with waffles as bread.
Oh my god.
You are living the dream.
Dude, it was fucking amazing. Try it. Just Eggo chocolate chip waffles. Try it. Fucking
Eggo
You will-
chocolate chip.
thank me on the day you die. It's holy shit. It works so weirdly good.
I will try that.
Because, the waffle just, it tastes like toast. Who the fuck cares? And there's no difference. But weirdly enough, like the chocolate, the hint of sweetness in there is, I can't explain it because I'm not a fucking cooking guru, but hot damn. Kudos to them.
So here's the question: what would be the
17.
best? No, what would be the best Disney villain team up?
House of Villains.
Excuse me.
Hades from Hercules and Chico.
No. Don't you guys remember House of Mouse?
Yeah.
Fuck you. God damn it.
You mean House of Villains?
House of Mouse bullshit.
Yeah, because they had a fucking movie called House of
Fucking
Villains.
get out of here.
Hey, I fucking love
For all
that show.
the
No. Best villains. Hades, Hercules, and the fucking army Nazi guy from Atlantis.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
They would enslave the universe.
Hades would think he was in charge, but the army dude would be.
You know which
Just
one?
like how we used Milo.
The two I would I
God
could
damn
see
it, I love Atlantis so much.
I do. The two I could see going together relatively well is Doofenshmirtz and Draken.
Nothing would get done, and they just fight over the name of things.
Now, are we talking specifically animated films here?
Any. But those
Any.
those were the two that I thought of immediately. Doofenshmirtz and Draken.
Because I would definitely take the fuck, that's not a Disney film, is it?
What?
That had Robin Williams in it. It was about saving the rainforest.
Oh.
Ferngully with
That's not a-
Tim Curry as
Yeah.
fucking pollution.
That's not a Disney film, is it?
No.
No.
Because
DreamWorks,
I was just thinking, fucking Tim Curry as Hexus
dude,
and,
Tim Curry's
Captain Hook.
fucking voice.
from the
To
live action.
oddly
Hook.
enough, bring this back. A couple nights ago, now that I finally have a car again, I went downtown Houston for a karaoke night,
Hey.
and I got a bit sloshed. Well, not sloshed, but like 3 beers over the course of like 8 hours. I was downtown, but back for Extra Life, I had to lip sync Sweet Transvestite because we raised a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
So in the process of getting ready for that, I now have Sweet Transvestite memorized, like beat for beat. So I was given a free cocktail if I sang Sweet Transvestite. And I've never sang in public before, like honestly.
Uh-huh.
I got a fucking I got a standing ovation because I just went nuts with it. I went as deep curry as I could.
Nice, dude.
I was really fucking pissed off I went alone.
Why couldn't I have been there?
I'm really more pissed off I didn't ask someone to film it.
No.
I didn't. No.
You bastard.
See, there's a thing I've heard about, and it's an experiment I like to do occasionally. Go somewhere, typically a bar, because easier to talk to people in weird situations like that. Post up. Excuse me. Just post up for a while. Just like sit in one place, talk to anyone who wants to talk, that kind of thing. Just see who you meet, see what happens. I've gone places, I've met people, like impromptu bar crawls, that kind of thing. Just met people. Hey, you want to go to this concert? Free ticket. Fuck yes, I do. Once, me and my buddy were at a bar just sitting, petting a dog. I was showing him because we just got out of a House of Blues concert. It's one across the street, closest thing there. Wait for the Uber. And these girls saw my buddy's service animal, his pit bull, oddly enough. But he's a goddamn bunny rabbit. He's the nicest. He's a pit bull who thinks he's a Yorkie. He's just a happy little moron who I love with all my heart.
Most bullies I've met are sweethearts. So
It really all
angels.
depends on the owner. So yeah.
Yeah, it's the owner.
Of course.
But they saw him, they thought the dog was so cute. They gave us concert tickets.
Nice.
Fucking free concert tickets.
Not their numbers?
I couldn't end up I couldn't end up going. Because the girls were like, something came up, we couldn't go. Like I did, it was for another day. I had doing some like family shit at the last minute. But he went, fucking had a great time. Like just social experimenting with like just people watching. I don't know. It's oddly fun for me to do. Like the amount of times I've just been downtown Houston at like my normal spot is Neil's Bar. It's an amazing little place. But it's near like the heart of downtown, like a bunch of nice shit and stuff and cool shit, hip shit, a bunch of really awesome places. And every now and then I'm like, I have a weird feeling. I should go on a walk. And I like cross the street or two, and then it's right next to the Discovery Green, which is kind of like the big, open field where like town events and shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I've told you about some of the shit I've stumbled across, like art exhibits, impromptu skating rinks were set up, like all these kinds of crazy shit.
Nice.
And it just happened because I'm like, I should go for a walk. I'm like Alucard, but not
not as murderous.
Usually, damn it.
Only on a
Sometimes I
bloodlit
wish.
moonlight.
Restraint level 0. Fuck, that's a good. God damn it. Now I have to watch that to completion.
Hey,
But
So I was looking on Wikipedia, and the musician or the composer for the Avengers. The Avengers movies music soundtrack, Alan Silvestri. He actually did the music for Ferngully.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
it's a little
Good for that fucking guy. Making a good movie all the fucking time. I want Tim Curry in the MCU now. How do we make this happen?
He
Is there like a
could
Tim
be
Curry.
Tim Curry could be a
like
sweet
singing villain,
he,
like
he could be a
auditory
sweet
sound wave
transvestite
manipulator?
vampire.
We just need him to be Tim Curry at his most Tim Curryest.
Yes.
Is that Pennywise? Is that Hexus? Or is that Dr. Frankenfurter?
Yes.
Just all of the above.
All the above.
I would love to have like a just fucking 3-hour long conversation with Tim Curry. He's in Dallas fucking right now, and I can't be there.
Damn.
So is most of the Friday the 13th, like Freddy or Jason's, a couple of the Freddys. Well, there's only 2 Freddys, but I think Roger England's there. Like there's some massive horror con in Dallas right now, and I fucking want to be there so goddamn bad, but I can't.
I think I've heard of it, but yeah.
Oh, I need all of our fucking current information of Comic Blue. I'm like, I need to buy pens. I need to do a whole bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need to forward you the.
Yeah, I need to
Friday
I need to know how to passes. Did it end up just being one? Or are both panels on Friday?
Yeah, they're all both on Friday.
Damn it.
Yeah.
We couldn't like squeak a second one out of them.
No.
Damn it. Oh well, I'm bummed you're not going.
Me too, but it was real last minute.
Man, I'm bummed that you only have to buy a Saturday pass. Or I'm cool. I only have to buy a Saturday pass.
Only $50.
That's not bad. I have to fucking. All right, I need to buy prizes. I need to buy paper and pens. I got there. I need Alessandro to send me the list. I got it. The My Hero panel, we've done that every time. I can sell that one. The fucking other one's gonna be interesting.
I can see if they can cancel if you want that one. If you want to.
I don't know. I mean, how long is it? How long are our windows here?
Like an hour or 90 minutes or 45 minutes or something.
Fucking hell.
I don't know. I'll have to look back again.
All right, yeah, because My Hero, I need a larger time frame for those fucking questions. You know that?
Yeah.
So how's Canada?
Just fine. Going on in my part of the world.
So how's Letterkenny?
God give me balls and talk, you tit fucker.
It's a joy for me.
I didn't even fucking know he was here.
I'm actually kind of glad we didn't get into that fight. Could you imagine having to fight some guy with a treasure chest?
Pump the brakes. You take your shirt off and not your sunglasses.
I live in Alberta.
Hold your spitter.
I live in Alberta. That show is 100% relevant to Northern Ontario.
I actually had to look it up because it actually sounded like it was legit in not Canada, but legit in like Texas or something like that. Because it's country, so it's like, oh hey, country, it must be in Texas.
Fuck you,
everything's in Texas.
I fucking love Shorzy. I haven't seen a single episode, but I love Shorzy.
Squirrely Dan is my man.
Squirrely Dan is the man for everybody. Fucking Letterkenny's just...
That writing is fluid as hell.
It really, especially the what was it? The internet for a day or the website for a day?
Fart book or whatever it was.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Okay, so the joke of
that needs content.
Yeah, the entire episode is about them wanting to rate everyone's farts. So what do? Make Facebook for farts.
God damn it.
Fart book. And I think it only lasted a day.
It did last a day.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it got so out of hand.
We don't need that. That makes me think of like the old, early 2000s Hot or Not websites.
Oh my god, yeah.
Those still exist. Like,
Yeah, they still exist. Well, hot or not stuff
You-
does.
You laugh at that. That's how I met my wife.
What?
And this needs context.
You're the one the
Explain, good
Pornhub
sir.
told us about. You're the chosen
All
one.
right. So when Facebook first came out and everybody was migrating from Nexopia over to Facebook, they had the stupid Facebook games.
Oh god,
And-
yeah.
Stupid fucking
Farmville,
Farmville.
whatnot.
The one where you build a fish tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one of the games was
Hot or not?
hot or not. And if they like you back, they tell you, hey, it's a match.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Messaging all
Facebook created
the
Tinder.
gals.
Facebook
Pretty
created
much.
Tinder.
13 years ago. All right. 11. I can't remember. I don't know how long I've been dating. I'm married. Whatever. But so I ended up messaging a bunch of gals, and the only person to respond back was my wife back then.
Nice.
And then I promptly crashed my car trying to find her house, and her dad pulled me out.
Okay. Go
He drags
on.
you through the front door by the scruff of your neck. Honey, he's here.
Get on.
I like him.
Get on over with it. Let's make some babies.
You drive everywhere.
So I need to reiterate, I was 16 when this happened.
Well, not a bad,
And-
not a bad year to get married.
I've had worse dates.
So this is an hour outside Edmonton, so middle of nowhere in the prairies. So it's flat as shit.
Mhm.
December. It's been snowing, so there's like 3-foot high snow drifts everywhere. A fucking Tercel. Little piece of shit Toyota.
Wait, did you say the Tercel?
Tercel. Toyota
Oh
Tercel.
my god, those things, I forgot about the fucking Tercels.
Yeah, I had a 94. They were horrible.
I don't doubt it.
I ended up couldn't find her place because she didn't have a cell phone at the time.
What year was this?
This was 12 or 13 years ago.
It was about the time when most people would start getting.
I didn't get mine
Start
until I was
considering.
fucking like 13.
16.
Eight.
I had my first cell phone when I was 16.
Actually, yeah, that was me too. 16 or
Yeah.
17.
So she was 15 at the time, so she didn't have a cell phone yet.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I crashed my car and then ended up trekking through a field to a neighbor's house.
As you do.
hey, do you know this person?
Dude, we need to
Oh,
make
yeah. Oh, I lost you.
Like, there's screenplay potential here, man. This could be a movie.
Oh yeah. And then I sat down for about 10 minutes, talked to her dad after he pulled me out, and then I took her out to see the best film in existence.
Okay.
2,
Wait, which one?
1. National Treasure. The second one.
You
fucking
you gave me
love
so much hope.
National Treasure, too.
You gave me so much hope, and then you just
It's so good.
took it away.
I love it so much.
It's so bad.
It's so fucking stupid.
It's so bad
Terrible
that it's so good.
Agreed
You know
to
what
a
I
certain
oddly
date.
like about those movies?
Hmm.
And it's very specific to, like, my family.
No,
The big-ass house they buy at the end of the first one and, like, they break into the second one.
yeah.
Charles something or other, of course, during the story at the time, I forget his name. Signed by someone who owned by someone who signed the Declaration. Distant ancestor of mine.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah. So I was like, hey, fucking get out of my house.
So when
And
you
my
got
dad's like,
inherit
"That's
that?
not how it works, bud." I'm like, it is now. Get out of my house.
I'm a third cousin 32 times removed. The fuck out of my house.
Though, to be honest, the first one was great.
This one was excellent.
Fuck you. Second one's great too. I'll defend that till the dying day.
Okay. Where do you live, and how can I kill you?
Goddamn Mount Rushmore, fucking piece of shit.
You know,
Ancient, perfectly balanced tip traps that have never fallen due to an earthquake or anything.
You know what? National Treasure 1, probably the first movie I've seen that Sean Bean hasn't died.
Silent Hill, the second Silent Hill film.
Was he in that?
The father, and he doesn't die.
Well, Sean Bean just breaking tradition.
It was hard for me to watch the death of Game of Thrones. Spoilers, Josh.
I've already seen that bit.
I know. It's been fucking four. Here's how old Game of Thrones is. There's jokes about it in a Borderlands 2 DLC.
Really?
Yeah.
Weren't the books written in like 99?
Yeah, the first book came out in like 92, I think.
Still not done. He's still fucking not done.
There was like 8-year gap for Dance with Dragons. Can you fucking imagine waiting 8 years for a book?
I think they just said, fuck it, we're doing our own thing now.
And the thing that annoys me the most about the books, he has like posted like prequel books and side books and like history books. Like, fuck it, just finish the story. You're gonna die very soon.
I don't doubt it.
You don't take care of yourself, from what I can tell. He looks like he belongs in a Walmart rascal. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to shame anyone because he's created one of the coolest things in history. But
shame him.
No, just fucking work harder. I don't care about the Battle of the Trident. Everyone talks about it every 5 minutes. I don't need a book about it. Fucking tell me how Dany kills the dragons. Or tames the or fucking White Walker. You know what I mean?
Whatever it is. Do y'all read Brandon Sanderson at all?
I don't, but I've heard the name.
I've never heard of the name.
I'm currently in the middle of the series The Way of Kings. Right, series. But it is literally...
I've heard of it. I've never gotten into it yet, but I've only heard amazing things.
You will hate yourself for getting into it.
I need to. Because like one of my favorite pastimes is just...
I think he has 3 books out right now.
Mm-hmm.
In 10 years, 3 books. He still has another 7 planned in the story.
Fucking good for him, Jesus. See, one of my favorite things is going on to audible.com.
Yeah.
Because I've got an account. Fucking finding, like, right now my current trend is literary RPG stories. You know, like, fucking get sucked in the video game, VR video game rules, that kind of thing. Like, you know, Otherworld, Magic, Skill, video games, but VR typically, or like space or that kind of thing. It's a new genre.
Armada.
But, basically, no, Ernest Cline doesn't count. That one's not a lit RPG. That's just a sci-fi novel. Like, there's a very distinct trend. Just Google lit RPG and you'll be like, oh, okay, that's the trend here.
Talking a very specific niche here.
I mean, imagine a role-playing game, but people are kind of fucking forced to do it by various circumstances. That's what it is. Just those books are either amazingly well-written or so bad it's hilarious. And in which case, anytime I find any that I feel are worth continuing, I just keep buying the rest of the series. Because A, I love to read. B, I don't like sitting still that often. So when I read, I'm just, or audiobooks are great at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do audiobooks at work.
I can have one headphone, so I get rid of it. I found one. There's a book. It's basically like a D&D story kind of thing, but the main character, the hero, as it were, is a mimic who is described as a murder hobo.
Huh.
He's a mimic who like levels up and like by pure luck. Levels up, gains intelligence, becomes a warlock. And he's a mimic, so he's a fucking moron who just, through luck and happenstance, gets through shit, and he like becomes part of a larger story unknowingly. It's amazing. And it's fucking rated M out the ass. Book 1 is called Morningwood. Everybody loves large chests.
Damn.
And it's just as fucking stupid and amazing as it sounds. And there's jokes in it. There's Queen jokes. There's Borderlands jokes. Like, every now and then, he'll just throw in a reference to something he loves, and I love it. I can't explain why I'm lashed to this series, where the main character is a fucking shape-shifting fox who can summon demons.
What's the?
But it's magical.
What's the name of this?
Book 1 is called Morningwood. The series is called Everybody Loves Large Chests. And I'll warn you, it's graphic as shit in every way. Like,
Oh my god, here it is.
Violence, sex, swearing, insane situation. It's all there.
Here we go. Here it is.
A magically stupid adventure that I will continue to follow for the rest of my life.
Over.
Hey, $13 I might get it.
It's absolutely worth it.
Should I play the sample?
I don't think we're allowed to, but
don't.
If we can get away with it, no, it's trademarked and shit by
100%
Audible or something.
It'll be copyright.
Look, I suggest the audiobook because the dude's voice, like one guy does the voices. He's fucking amazing at it. He gives Jeff Hayes. Also, he's my favorite actor. I've favorite because he does a lot of other books I have. So it's through him I found the series because he does a lot of like sci-fi and fantasy books.
140 books.
Yeah, he's fucking Jeff Hayes brings worlds to life. Seriously, he brings like a depth of I don't know what I can't explain it. He gives a next level to already great stories. But oh boy, that story. Anyone who's ever played a game in D&D, in my opinion, needs to read that story.
What?
Because it shows you how, in any way, D&D or a dungeon master could fuck you over.
The second book is called Fizzle Sprocket.
Fizzle Sprockets. Yeah, it's about there's a new character in it. She's a gnome, a little pink-haired gnome called Corny Fizzle Sprocket, and she's insane. Well,
I can't get it in paperback. Fuck.
You can't? Is it digital only?
Digital only up here in Canada. Motherfucker. Damn. Well, I live.
Get the audiobook.
Do audiobooks. I live 3K from work. I work in an industrial shop.
This is America. I don't know how far that is.
3 kilometers is what? A little under a mile?
1.86, 1.8 miles.
A little,
okay.
A little under 2 miles. Okay.
Never live in Canada. That was about to be a dumb suggestion.
Seriously, why is America still... Why haven't we moved to the metric system?
The same reason that when he was president, JFK went, within the next 10 years, I'll be dead, but fuck it, let's go to the moon. We're a country of fucking rebels, and at one point, we wanted to be the Han Solos of the planet. We were just like, yeah, fuck you. I'll do what I want. And that has drastically gone away from us. We'll be the first to admit we don't have a great handle on the world right now.
God fucking damn it.
How's Canada doing these days? How's the Justin Trudeau Parliament scandal going?
Well, he fired 2 people.
They're banned from running, right?
And a whole bunch of other people resigned.
Because he let like an engineering firm do some fancy shit?
Basically, he was trying. So this engineering firm basically bribed officials in Libya.
Ooh,
that's not somewhere you want to get caught bribing people.
Not in Libya.
And for multiple contracts over multiple years, and so Justin Trudeau pressured the Governor General, who's basically like the highest lawyer in the land, basically give the company a sweetheart deal to make them pay a fine instead of facing international bribery, extortion charges.
God damn it. The world is still fucked up.
Politics is fucked up.
Hey, do you guys want to live on the moon?
Yeah, I'll do it. Want to play Minecraft?
Think about moon kickball.
Moonball.
Moonbap!
God.
Moonball?
Moonball! International Space Station!
Oh, God. It's just going to break
like
everything.
8 days.
It's going towards the ant farm. They can't get loose again.
Not the ant farm.
Imagine cracking an ant farm in space.
ants
Just
just
imagine
floating everywhere.
ants and
Have you
dirt
seen it?
and little white egg sac things everywhere.
In the video of the spider, the orb spider they had on the space station.
That sounds like the beginning to the next Cloverfield movie.
Yeah, so basically they wanted to see how a spider would react to zero gravity. So they took it into space. The spider gained superpowers.
Oh my fucking Christ! It just started being able to lay wet anywhere.
They had it like in a glass container and stuff, and they were feeding it stuff. But its reflexes in zero gravity, it adapted almost immediately.
I'm just gonna throw this out there: the moon's an egg for a giant demon spider.
I mean, we've
When we
already,
get up there-
we've
when we
already
get up
seen
there-
that in Doctor Who.
Moon
Apollo-
spiders on the moon, giant cannibalistic spiders, who are for some
Apollo
reason
17?
also southern.
17 or something.
Wait, what? There's actual spiders on the moon?
There was a film where it was the last Apollo mission, and it turned out that like the rocks on the moon were spiders.
Jesus fucking Christ! That set the moon on fire.
Set it on fire!
I would launch it and us into the sun because it's the only fire big enough to cleanse from that. Jesus, that's a fucking tragedy.
Find out that the rocks are spiders until the last frame of the film.
Oh god,
Disappointment.
that's
yeah, the
one
rocks.
large step for man, and one holy fucking shit for humanity.
Burn it all. Just burn it. Launch everything.
Oh, have you ever seen
Gonna nuke the moon.
It's a cartoon strip where like there's just a dude working at a NASA table, and the fucking launcher lands back in Earth. He's like, "What the hell are you doing?" Neil Armstrong steps out. He's like, "Moon's haunted," and the NASA guy goes, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Lance Armstrong picks up pistols, gets back in the plane. Moon's haunted. Just look up "Moon's haunted" and you'll see it. It's funnier than I'm describing.
No. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I
Moon's haunted.
fucking love it. Just the moon's haunted.
Moon's haunted.
Moon's absolutely haunted.
Fuck yeah.
I mean,
Dark side of the moon.
it's the home of the underground aliens.
The moon is such a weird thing to me.
You just think about
Like,
this. Just think
when I
about
think
this.
about
You
the
have
moon, I
never
realize-
seen the dark side of the moon.
Of course we do. It spins too, so it's constantly moving.
Of course, it
Okay.
spins, but you never see the dark side of the moon.
Yeah, the dark side's not
Of
even really
course.
dark. We just can't see it. So it's a nomenclature. That's not the right term of that word. Never mind. Misdemeanor?
Already
No,
stuck in my head.
not misdemeanor.
Some
What am I thinking of? God damn it. The older, day by day, my brain becomes more like that of a goldfish. I'm forgetting more basic things.
Name one.
I just forgot a word in front of your faces.
I mean, the worst thing I ever did was I forgot what my name was when a cop asked me it.
Jesus Christ.
What's your name?
I don't know.
I know this. It's Evan. It's yes, that one.
That one.
Yeah. It is amusing.
I don't like being older than 22.
I'm 28, man. I'm almost 30.
Yeah, but then you hit that cool spot.
No, I forgot my name. I forget basic terminologies when I was like 20. 30, I'm screwed.
Sometimes I forget my own age.
I literally have to do today's date minus my birthday, minus the year I was born.
Every single day I have to remind myself what day it is. Like, okay, today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. That means
I kind of just stopped tracking that about 2 years ago.
I legitimately forgot today was Friday.
it is.
Today's Friday. Oh, yeah, that's why we're doing this.
No, we're just having a nice, friendly conversation over the interwebs.
You know, just streaming it because we want to be dumbasses about it.
We're
All
cool.
inclusive.
We're cool like that.
Cool. Hey, did you guys hear that? That Pornhub might actually buy Tumblr from Verizon.
Yay!
That would
Bring
be
it back to the
fantastic.
floor.
Use Tumblr for.
What was the stat? Their user base dropped 46%?
I thought it was more than that.
I mean, me leaving it alone, at least 78% of their bandwidth.
But yeah, it's like
I think I technically have a Tumblr account. God fucking knows anymore.
I know I have mine, but I don't use it anymore because everything left.
So it dropped from 520 million visits. 2 months, it dropped to less than 360 million visits.
Damn.
That's what they get.
Over 30% drop in
What they
traffic.
fucking
Imagine
deserve.
if Facebook went like, or if Twitter was like, "Hey, we're not going to let like just the website be open for Friday to noon till about Tuesday at 3 p.m. for no reason."
It'd just be chaos.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, your
"Where's my
president would be able to say
fucking
anything.
Twitter? No.
Imagine if Twitter was incapable of letting you swear.
Oh,
They're already. I mean, isn't the UN already trying to ban anime again?
did you guys see what the UN with Article 13?
Oh, I fucking hate
They
Article
knew.
13.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
It affects me in
that
no way. I'm sorry for him.
might affect you in the long run, but I mean,
Because if
We
we
have
want,
a-
All right,
if,
let's
we
be
want
real clear.
if we want viewers
The
over in
second
the
that
UK,
becomes a potential option in the United States, I'm running for the Senate
well, let's see.
so that I can become president, so that I can become Palpatine, so that I can save us.
you'll be the reverse Palpatine.
I'll die for that. Fuck yeah. Internet freedom. I'll be that martyr.
As long as we can electrocute you and throw you down a well.
I would ask nothing else.
I have the Vader helmet. I'm gonna be the one to do it.
I would ask him
No,
nothing else.
fair I can bring up a transformer. So step up, please. Transformer, not like an Autobot.
You know.
I was about to say I can.
Fuck you. I'll fly down.
I've always been like fucking. Excuse me. Like prone to like static electricity and shit. I know everyone is, but like, goddamn, it's every day.
I have a coworker who, if she sits in one chair in the office, she'll build up such an electric current.
Oh God.
Measured on a voltmeter.
Jesus,
How the fuck does that happen?
she's a supervillain.
Well, metal rods in her spine,
Ooh.
her knee, one of her
I
feet.
feel a little bad about that.
And she's fine.
Jesus Christ. See, I was trying to think of a Tin Man joke.
Needs a bit of oil in her diet every day.
God damn it, I'm a bad person.
We all are.
Well, she's had a broken ankle for like 8 years, right?
Mhm.
Just due to the fusion not being able to take hold. So she had this. So you could hear her for about a year. You could hear her walking because her bones were clicking. So you just hear click, click, click. Oh, hi Sheila.
See, that's the beginning of the Skeletor movie.
Yes.
Like, you become He-Man, she's Skeletor.
I die.
He-Man dies?
No, I would die because she would kill me.
Oh.
Hollywood is so gonna fuck He-Man up.
What? There's a He-Man project?
Oh yeah, they're
making
there's
another
a
one?
Master of the Universe project.
Wait, who's playing what?
They
yeah.
got a skinny ass boy playing He-Man, not the Prince. He-Man.
What do you mean, not the print? They're the same character model. They just have a different pants on.
No, He-Man is bulky and think Conan the Barbarian. The Prince is basically a regular ass dude.
They looked exactly. Have I just not watched He-Man in too long? They're the same fucking.
That's
They
in,
just
that's
have,
in
like-
the old ass cartoon.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Steve
This is
Buscemi
gonna
should
sound
be
weird,
Skeletor.
but I found who's the actor. I can't find him with his shirt off.
I don't think you want to find him with his shirt off.
What's your Google settings on right?
For this, you need to use Bing.
Yeah.
Watching Funhouse has taught me that Bing is where you go for nude pictures.
Oh yeah, Bing is way better for porn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bing's
I-
number one search result is the word Google too, and I find that hysterical.
It really is.
Why would they release that information
Because it's funny as hell.
willingly?
Safe search.
Like that should just be their slogan. Hey, it's good for porn. Like that should be the ad. It's a cough and a clearing throat, and it's like just a mumble into a sleeve. Like overnight, it would overtake Google.
That dude needs to bulk up so much to play He-Man.
I'm trying to find it.
Alan Richardson should be He-Man.
The guy who's going to be He-Man in the new film is Noah Centineo.
Sounds like
Wrong.
Don't take this the wrong way, everyone in existence, but that sounds like an ethnic name for what is a very white character.
This guy seems to be white,
Which I'm cool with, just,
possibly, but like European white, maybe?
Okay, here
He
we
racist.
go.
Was that racist? I honestly don't know what is
This
Oh,
dude. This
He-
dude.
he-
Everyone on who's watching the live
we have
stream
chat
or
and
the
shit.
video. This dude as He-Man. No.
Where's the fucking...
Just okay, here we go. Here's a oh my god, he's
No,
He's in his underwear.
Did you post it? All I see in live chat is the words I can hear you.
he's in his underwear.
Oh, is it in general?
Yeah. Here, let me
No. That's fucking Alessandro's... Where the hell are you posting this shit?
on YouTube.
it's on YouTube.
No,
Wow.
that's just
Text it to me so I can fucking see it.
I'm
Oh.
gonna do that. Hold on.
uh
Oh
Like-
my god.
the dude's American apparently,
Somehow.
but you know, melting pot and all that shit. He-Man is like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Conan the Barbarian. That's fucking He-Man.
There you go, Chandler.
Again, I don't know what you're laughing at. Because I'm not getting...
Look in the live chat.
I'm on Discord. I'm seeing Alessandro's picture from fucking My Hero.
What?
Just posted it.
Are you on? You're on general. Go
Where
to
the fuck should I be looking?
live chat hashtag.
Technical
I don't
difficulties.
see one. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's Why the fuck would you send me this?
Because that's the only one with his shirt off.
So speaking of bulges,
He has
do you
oddly
guys
oval nipples. I'm just
Why?
putting that out into the universe.
they're incredibly
Because
wide.
if he's going to be a master of the universe, he's got to be ready to talk about it.
Just that Calvin Klein there. Good
Do you guys know of the Church of David Bowie's bulge?
Yes, I do.
Hold on.
Yes.
I don't, but can I take a swing at it and you tell me if I'm right?
Go for it.
Okay, so in the movie Labyrinth, all right, he plays Jareth. Dance. It's a terrible movie. God damn it. Fuck you, Jim Henson.
It's
Your
the
puppets are
fucking
not.
best film. I
But-
love that film.
But for some reason, the Jareth outfit has a codpiece that is just a wicked boner with him interacting with a baby and a little girl the whole time. Is it about Jareth boner?
It's about Jared's balls.
It's about Jareth boner.
Yes. Fucking Labyrinth, the thing that
I
keeps on.
miss David Bowie. And the amount of weird Bowie jokes in the world. Like, I don't know exactly what Venture Bros is. I know what it is, but I never watched it. I know there's a clip where David Bowie is tiny, and then he goes, "Hello, I'm David Bowie." And he jumps out of a cigarette pack, and then he beats the shit out of a dude in a jetpack. And then he walks into, like, an evil villain's ball or something. He goes, "Hello, I'm David Bowie. Brock Sampson. I should have killed you." And then fucking Patrick Warburton is sensitive is like, "Bowie." I can't do the voice. Then there's the weird Flight of the Conchords dueling Bowie's song. Then there's Goodbye Moon Man from Rick and Morty, inspired by David Bowie, sung by Flight of the Conchords because of their dueling Bowies. Mm-hmm. He's an icon that's just weird.
There's just so much bizarreness revolving around David Bowie.
He's the man on Mars.
He really is an icon.
He is.
Damn it.
I want a Bowie biopic. That it's not a cohesive story. It's just possible things that David Bowie could have done. Insane stories that if you heard David Bowie did, you'd be like, yeah, I can see it. Like like a 5-minute segment. David Bowie's riding a roller coaster with a chimpanzee dressed in a Space Jam onesie. I'd believe it, and I'd watch somebody act it out.
David Bowie is in ultra heaven.
David Bowie's God. I mean, right? Like, he came down, he was just bored. He came down with like, what weird personality can I adopt to make these little weirdos and idolize me?
Do you guys watch
Weird Star Man?
Fiend?
Yes, that's where I got ultra heaven.
David Bowie once wore a dress.
Yes, he did.
I dig it.
In Texas.
That's a weird place to make that choice.
And somebody like actually threatened him with a gun.
Who fucking... And then David Bowie pulls out a wild badger glued to a hot stick and killed the man.
Just fucking owned it, scuffed at the guy, twirled, and walked away.
Bitch, I'm Bowie. And he just leapt away. He did a pirouette on that fucker's grave. We're losing all the neat people in the world. Who do we have left? Pop stars? Fuck you. God damn it.
I mean, we already lost Peter Mayhew.
Yeah, fucking true.
Yeah, that was at the beginning.
All right.
Hey, you're gonna attempt it.
I fucking loved Peter Mayhew.
Favorite Chewie moment?
Smug.
Oh, God.
Just anytime Chewie looks smug.
Anytime he did that little, like, sideways head tilt thing.
Chirp, yeah. Fuck. Giving up
Yoda
control.
rides him like a backpack.
Yeah. The fucking chicken walker in Return of the Jedi.
Oh, yeah. He's just like, what's up, motherfucker? Look what I have now.
Yeah, he just tries to operate it, and then the little... Can't remember what the fuck
He
they're
just
called.
comes out and he says, I'm keeping it.
And he just sort of goes, whatever you guys drive.
Dude, you know Chewie kept that thing. Like, it's parked on some world.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's on Kashyyyk.
It just parked outside his apartment.
And it's like spray painted and stuff to look cool.
Alarm system activated. Just fucking turns into the that
Here's
robot.
a key fob for it.
Just has...
A little Ewok pops out of it.
Get back in there.
Who let you out, Nubchub?
Oh.
Dude, Ewoks actually have names.
But they eat
one
people.
Of them was Wicket.
Well, yeah, Wicket's the one that wanted to fuck Leia. Wicket doesn't count.
Ever want to ask? I mean, does that count as bestiality then, or no?
I mean,
interspecies relations.
I mean, it didn't. I think that's a crucial aspect of that conversation. Okay, this is a weird No, actually, I don't know. I don't know enough about the end result to tell that story. I'm sorry.
Go on.
No, it's not my story to tell.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's about my buddy Brandon's, his lady, and the time she quote unquote accidentally found horse porn. So she claims, but we desperately question how you fucking stumble upon that. Like, what terms did she type in to get there?
Horse porn. Google.
That's what we fucking think. She denies it.
Come on. LimeWire, right?
Fucking goddamn it.
Heavy R.
Then there's a time some other girl he was seeing. Oh dear God, Brandon, I know you don't give a shit. So I'm gonna tell the story, and you're never gonna hear this anyway. But there's the time a girl he was seeing asked to roleplay, and she was a demon, and he was God, and he had to exorcise her for his God.
Oh my God.
Oh, Sarah, you're a fucking basket case.
So,
Seek professional help,
my buddy.
therapist, or the Pope.
So, we were talking with a bunch of us about the weirdest things to do after sex.
Okay, go on.
Watch Labyrinth with David Bowie.
Like Angry Pirate, right? Or like Superman. Up with one that we're talking about. Will be the stupidest thing. All right. As you're coming, grab the sheet, put it over your shoulders, start flapping, and just go.
Pterodactyl.
So my buddy Ron goes, "That's a great idea." The buddy, hey man, is your sister home? Yeah. Goes upstairs. 5 minutes later, all we hear is,
Jesus fucking Christ.
"What the fuck are you doing?" He comes back down like, "It was awesome."
Dear Lord.
Fuck.
That's a level of confidence or courage that is unmatched in modern society by the most of humanity.
Yep, Ron was a one of a kind guy. Fucking weirdo. The only person I've ever met that his right forearm was bigger than his left forearm.
Say something about the forearm downstairs.
Yep. Yep.
It was a mangled piece of string at the end.
Hey, I'm pretty
Just
sure.
frayed rope.
I'm pretty sure that Quagmire joke was stolen from my buddy Ron.
Giggity.
The one where he fucked an elephant?
No, the one where he discovers free porn.
Oh, God. Some of that internet porn.
I have to go. I have to
I have
go
a
now.
weird love-hate relationship with Family Guy.
Yeah.
Fucking hate Family Guy. I don't find it funny. I find moments funny.
I adore American Dad. It's like it takes the stupid over-the-top situations that like a Family Guy sometimes finds itself in, but gives it like just a funnier context with better characters.
Gives it a better overarching story per episode, and not just random cutaways to.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really have cutaways, which is way better.
Yeah, exactly.
1 out of every 18
thing
worth it.
Oh, for sure. But my guy, I can't do. I can't even do South Park anymore.
I will always love South Park.
I will love the movie till the day I die.
Oh, dude, not too long ago, I got to see it in theaters. At a fucking quote-along party, so you could quote, you could sing along. I got merch. I have a little La Resistance flag. I love it.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada.
Canada. Dude, they went to the fucking Oscars in dresses
I know.
on acid, and they refused to comment on the fact that they're wearing dress. That reason alone, I will love them forever.
Yeah. I always love the interviews where
Just the level of fuck you to do that.
But I always love when Matt Stone and Trey Parker were asked about the first season of South Park. 1,000-yard stare of like, no, we don't talk about that.
Oh, I fucking love season 1.
because they actually like the first season of South Park that was all done with the first episode.
With cardboard. And
Everything else
construction
was
paper.
yeah. So it's like that first episode was hell to make.
You can see it in their Jesus versus Santa clip too.
Fuck.
God damn, that is. Goddamn, that is brilliant. Fucking construction paper cartoon become a $1 billion series.
Yeah, and the fact they can churn out an episode in like 3 days.
The fact that I think more than any other show, they can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they have
at
like
this point.
have zero.
I don't know if pure creative license exists, but if it does, they have it.
Just the fact that there was an entire episode dedicated to making fun of Fox.
That was a trilogy, man. Cartoon Wars. That was a 3-parter.
But just
No,
the fact
Imagination
that
Land was a 3-parter. Cartoon Wars was a 2-parter.
yeah. Oh fuck! I forgot about Imagination. Land.
The fucking Imagination song.
Hey, there's some cute little bunnies and rabbits here, and wait, where did they go? Dude, run!
Christmas time, it's woodland time, it's woodland created Christmas. Hail Satan! We're gonna give birth to the Antichrist. Blood orgy! Gee, that episode scarred me for life, and
Man,
I appreciate it.
I'm on fuck. Do you guys ever watch Ren and Stimpy back in the day?
Hell, a healing bottle of sound!
I've never actually seen Ren and Stimpy.
I watched the fuck out of Ren and Stimpy.
Like, just go find
The adult episodes and the adult episodes.
Ren and Stimpy was a kid show that literally existed.
There's
Just
also an adult version that was not for children.
But the kids version is not for kids.
No, it's not.
The entire purpose of that show
It's for
was to push and see how far they could push the censors
the
in a kids show.
shampoo episode, the log episode.
Yeah, or
Fucking
the
wizard.
one episode that an episode was where like Ren beats the fuck out of some dude for like no reason whatsoever and just keeps beating him. What am I watching? There was some weird shit back in the day.
Huh. So, some of the first John Wick 3 reviews came out.
Fuck yeah.
And say they are fantastic.
When did that film come out? When did that come out?
For critics.
Fuck.
So,
Detective Pikachu.
a couple weeks.
Was it the 14th or the 4th?
15th for John Wick.
10th.
Alright. I was about to say, 'cause today's
Next
the
week.
4th. And I'm going to go fucking... Oh, yeah, it comes out on Friday of Comic Blizzard.
Mhm.
Well, I know what I'm doing on Friday. Comic Blizzard.
Parabellum. That's a word you don't see all the time.
Yeah, if I had been able to go to a Comic Palooza, that's what I would have suggested we go do that Friday night. See Detective Pikachu.
I might have to look. Is James going?
Yeah, he's going.
I might see what his hotels, because I don't want to make that drive. I'll buy food or something if it lets me crash. That's good, man. Somebody lets you crash, you buy food.
Yep.
That's how it works.
Have either of you been watching the You Dead series? The new one? Season 2?
Some of it. I think I'm mostly caught up. I might be an episode or two behind.
I
I just lost my shit. That Ray is back for an episode.
know. That was awesome.
It's not been the same since he left.
Honestly, no.
Never noticed.
I feel and I fear this. The age of the Let's Play is dying. We're on the backslide of it.
Honestly,
Like these new flashy meme games are keeping it alive, keeping it longer.
I mean, I've been watching Achievement Hunter since like 2012, right? I don't know. I still enjoy the hell out of it, but
Oh yeah, me too. I'm not saying The quality hasn't gone down. Well, some can argue that. I wouldn't, but
We're never gonna have it like it was where there's a 300,000 people playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Because I remember following Markiplier back in the day when he was doing all that, or whoever else.
oh fucking fuck! I forgot where I heard this. Some dudes like super hardcore survival. You know, when you're dead, the world is over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The longest series was like a 5-year campaign the dude had, and it did.
fucking Vern.
When did
If
it
that
end?
was me, of course it was a Vern. Just not too long ago. If that was me, if my 5-year campaign ended, you would have seen me get up walk off my camera, and you would have heard a single gunshot.
Oh.
It gets worse. The dude had a golden apple and a bucket of water on him and burnt it.
Oh.
And at least he knows the rules. Apples and buckets. Apples are a later game thing, but the second you have 3 iron,
But like,
bucket of water will save your life in any
have you watched the video of him dying?
No, I'm scared too. I feel like that's gonna give me anxiety. Even worse.
Like he's just minding his own business,
Mining.
and then sees the Vern show up, and he's like, "Oh, the Vern's on fire."
Ooh.
So he's just casually hacking. Turns around, cave spider shows up, hacks at it,
Fuck
dies.
cave spiders.
Just no reaction from the guy. He just dies, and he just goes, "Wait, what?" So zoned out, he didn't realize what the hell was happening.
What's the name of the video? Because I really want to watch that.
It's the end of the world as we
5-year hardcore Minecraft run.
Can you imagine? Like the only thing I can equate that to, and it's a dumb equivalency. God damn it, I'm so fucking stupid. I forget the painter. It's in the Louvre, I believe. There's a painting that took Rembrandt, maybe? I don't know. I'm not artsy. It took a painter 5 years to finish. Think of that moment. 5 years on one painting. And when you finally decide you're done, the fuck do you do next?
I don't know. Build jeeps for fun. So
he starts as the new Steve in a new world.
I do.
I would actually really like to try Minecraft on VR.
I would fucking love to try that.
I mean, wait a minute. Jack still hasn't been king, has he? He said
Has he not?
Hasn't he said he's been wanting to be king when
He also
VR?
said he wants to. He actually wants. Wow. No clue what the fuck that was. That was an animal.
Want to try again?
Let me rephrase that. Hold on. I'm gonna take a drink of water.
Take a minute. Get ready.
Jack has also said he wants to bring back Versus and Go.
Yeah, I've heard him talk about it. I'd love that.
There's also supposed to be an Achievement Hunter musical.
There hasn't there?
That came out.
Really?
I think so. I looked into that a while back. I think something qualifying. Let's Google here. Nope, I'm not closing my Harmon Quest tab because that's a fucking great show.
Reddit post here from February.
I'm looking at the exact same post.
I don't think it's out yet.
No. Yeah, not out.
Perfect. I like being right.
I mean, to be fair, remember how long it took us to get the fucking AH rap battle?
Yeah. Anything that really... Yeah, I love that.
That was a good one.
The fact that... Well, I followed Jeremy before he... Rooster Teeth.
Little Jack!
Loved his rap battles.
Yeah.
And so it blew my mind to see, like, Jeff and Jack rap battling each other. Like, I just like the fact that the entire Achievement Hunter is basically made up of fans at this point.
Yeah.
Jeremy, so many people. Just
I love Ryan.
mine makes me happy.
He's fucking bonkers, and he's a madman.
I love watching his streams where like his kids came onto the stream, and he's like, "Oh, these are my kids. Well, now that you've seen them, if any of you hurt them, I will kill you."
The only clip I've seen from his stream is like where his son comes looking for a flashlight so he can like play a puppet show for his daughter. And it's just like, I'll get you the flashlight, Eli. Just, do you know where it is? And it's just adorable as fuck.
Ryan is such a dad.
Oh yeah, 100%. And it's brilliant.
His laugh makes me happy.
He is.
I remember
He is best dad.
I remember the times when I first started watching Achievement Hunter, I was like, "What the fuck is Ryan? I can't tell them apart."
hey, go back and watch the early episodes of Minecraft. Can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Team same voice.
Team video boys. I miss the teams.
Team lads reunited again in off
Yeah.
topic.
Oh, that was so good. I wasn't expecting that.
You know what pissed me the fuck off?
Uh-huh.
Hobbit?
The day before April Fool's, Internet Box released
Oh.
stupid little fucking song claiming to be a new episode.
What?
And
Legitimately made me
cocksuckers.
angry. Because
when I saw that the next morning, I was, oh my god, it's happening! I was happy. I was floating on air. I was riding my bike to work like a goddamn Disney princess, but no. Then I clicked it. And it was a shitty little song followed by Microsoft Sam. And I damn near had a stroke.
it got me too.
I've never felt such joy and such fury in quick succession.
How long?
Years.
How long has that been off?
Internet's been down for years, Internet Box.
Yeah.
Although they do always fucking 12 more episodes. Fuckers. And they're not real fuckers. To be fair, they're pretty big. What the fuck is Kroon and Deal even doing?
Not sure.
Where's Caleb? What's he doing?
In his hole. Screen cheating.
Oh, this is the moment I've always feared.
Are you listening to the Internet Box thing?
Oh, I have a group of friends who go out drinking every Friday, and I have them.
Can I go?
I have them listed as the assholes.
Exactly.
Trying to video message.
Dun, 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 dun,
Exactly.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yep.
dun, the assholes trademark.
Yep. Nope. That's just going to be a dick, and I'm not doing it.
What are they doing? Sending you dick tic-tac-toe?
No, I just don't trust them to do a video call with at all.
Why?
That's a fair and wise judgment, my friend.
Because, well, they drink heavy.
Uh-huh.
Happens.
What is there to do in Canada?
You can drink.
Mm-hmm.
You can. Internet's pretty good. Lots of video games.
All right.
I think it's staying around. It doesn't seem to be a fad.
I mean, we moved past dial-up, so that's good.
How many months ago,
3 or 4.
To be fair, with all the snow, it's hard for the workers to get out there.
A lot of line to run.
Yeah.
I mean, these back roads.
How in what
Sorry.
year did the 90s come to Canada?
Wait, did Captain Marvel seem like a documentary to y'all? Look, it's a blockbuster. I was there yesterday. that a landline? I have those in my house in several places for convenience.
We actually still have a movie world in my town.
Fuck, God damn it, really?
Serious.
I know when I was in Mexico, looking back on it now, it feels like they were in the late 70s, early 80s.
Mexico was in the fucking Stone Age.
I think I'm still living the 90s.
I don't doubt.
Dude,
I want to go back to
dude.
the 90s.
Enjoy it. I've got bad news once 2001 starts.
Oh.
just stay away from September, man. Too soon.
Always too soon for that. Always too soon.
Best memories of the 90s. So yesterday.
My 90s fucking. I was 5 when they ended.
I was talking to him.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, there you
that's a
go.
Yeah.
Favorite cartoon.
Sonic Underground.
Has anyone ever
You guys-
a cartoon
You guys,
where the Looney Tunes had superpowers in the future?
Fuck. What's it called? Looney Squad or something like that. Looney Tunes Future.
I'm just glad to know that wasn't a fever dream. And the Roadrunner was one of the good guys for some reason.
Lunatics.
Lunatics.
Lunatics Unleashed.
Dude, fuck you.
That's a 2005 cartoon, not the 90s.
What?
It is.
Oh, goddamn. I'm not saying it was my favorite night. I'm saying it was good. Fucking. I have several memories of watching Teletubbies in Mexico. Well, that's a nightmare to have in my brain.
Yeah.
What about biker mice from Mars?
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck are you talking about?
I fucking
Google biker mice from Mars right now. You have to.
Biker Mike.
Greatest fucking 90s show ever.
Oh my god, I fucking remember Biker Mice.
No, the biggest 90s show was Extreme, where dinosaurs became like sentient and went to the future to fight other dinosaurs. And no one remembers it but me.
Exactly.
Google Extreme Dinosaurs. What the fuck?
you just found Biker Mice.
Yeah. Gargoyles.
Gargoyles, hell yes.
What the hell am I looking at?
Biker Mice from Mars, dude.
I had the action figures.
Me too.
I don't like the photos I'm looking at.
Oh my.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking cow and chicken.
Oh, cow and chicken.
DuckTales.
Ooh.
DuckTales.
Ooh.
Oh,
Jimmy motherfucking Neutron.
that shit was terrible.
Fuck you. It's gold. It's worth my weight in. It's worth all three of us in gold.
Reboot.
Fuck you. Palladium. What?
Do a reboot?
It's
Yes.
worth more than the rare metal we'll only get once an asteroid hits the Earth.
The TV show reboot.
Oh. Never heard of.
Living in a computer.
Never heard of it.
It's a Canadian show. It's brilliant. They actually brought it back as a live.
Is a national animal really a...
Oh yeah, reboot. That's right. This one.
It's fucking silly.
It was,
And do you know what a beaver does as an
what's a
active
beaver do?
defense when a predator shows up to it?
Slap its tail.
Off. Action.
It was.
Okay, your mic cut out. Did you say nothing or friction? Because in one way, there's
A beaver will bite its nuts off.
What the?
Excuse me?
It's a
Goddamn,
defense
Canada.
mechanism.
Canada just got way more.
Good lord.
So what's bullying like in a Canadian high school? Just fucking kids castrating themselves?
We all have the little rubber bands for sheeps, and we just get out of here. We're going to use it twice.
Jesus Christ.
You know what series I would love for them to remake or bring into the modern world? Code Lyoko.
That's just fucking Sword Art Online, dude.
Fuck you with Sword Art Online, you motherfucking piece of shit.
Think about it. I'm not completely right, but I'm not completely wrong.
You're true, but still, Code Lyoko is better.
The villain was always the same thing. It's a weird eyeball in a tunnel.
It's a virus.
You're a fucking virus.
You guys remember Action Man?
Action Man. No.
No.
Totally Spies.
Fuck yeah.
Totally Spies. Hell yes.
Dude, I'm looking on it. I'm looking here, and it said it ended in 2014.
What?
It ended in 2014.
What?
Was there like 7
Final
more
episode
seasons
date.
I didn't know about?
First episode date was 2001, November 3rd. Final episode date is March 1st, 2015.
Dude, does Japan have like 18 worth of seasons to give us?
This wasn't Japan, dude. This.
Okay, one of the 50 states has some.
What was?
Spies had 6 seasons.
A movie or two, if I remember correctly.
Production company.
Video games.
Battletoads.
Battletoads. Shovel Knight. There you go.
Shoving up. You don't remember fucking butt ugly aliens?
Aliens.
It was a show and it was a Game Boy cartridge.
Friends. I remember that.
It's about, stick with me here, aliens that were butt ugly.
That's a very high grade concept for me to wrap.
That's the fucking title of the show, and that was the concept. They're ugly and they're on Earth.
Oh god, were they
maybe
blue?
Fight crime. I think at least one of them was. Fucking goddamn aliens.
Show that's proof of why I like curvy girls.
Are you talking about butt ugly aliens or?
One of the females is slightly curvy.
Yeah.
Expectations. Fuck. That's crazy. We're all talking about these old TV shows. There's nothing good nowadays.
I mean,
Like
Adventure Time,
Overrated.
the new DuckTales TV show.
Bravest Warriors is so much better than Adventure Time ever was.
You're not
Because
wrong.
it's Adventure Time in space, but they're way less censored to be a kid's show. There's a joke. Well, a character says, "Well, ain't this a hot slap in the puss?"
Cool. Jeez.
And he's a little cartoon rainbow bear who's sassy and a dick.
See, now that's funny.
You know, I'm
He's just
really
a little jackass on the moon.
I'm really
great.
looking forward to the indie cartoon Hotel Has-Been Hotel.
Dude, fuck you guys. Ever since you've goddamn songs like on my inside of every demon is a motherfucking rainbow. Okay, well, just stop making me hum it every 5 minutes.
No, because it's
That doesn't help that
glorious.
she's got a great voice.
She does. And I asked if they wanted to be on, but they didn't reply back, so we'll see what happens. But, yes, I can't wait.
To be fair, they're probably working.
Probably.
And are very busy.
Hopefully they're working.
They're just eating fucking Doritos.
Never know.
Or
Is
Angel
the
Dust.
story of Charlie, the Princess of Hell. In demons, the peaceful reduce overpopulation. What?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just seeing it for the first
Yeah, I
time?
found out about it like a weekend ago. Watch some of the clips on YouTube. It looks like, oh, this looks kind of...
He opens a hotel in hopes that patients will be checking out into heaven.
Yeah.
Dude, the trailer
Tragedy.
clips they have online. What the fucking shit?
It's amazing.
There's something. Like, angel dust is. I can't explain what the hell angel dust. A character, a demon, aptly named for the drug. I can't. It's like a New Jersey fuckboy. I can't explain it.
It just makes you feel like you're on top of the world.
Technically, from someone's perspective, I am on top of the world.
I'm above
We all-
both of you.
I don't know what's on like the polar opposite of me, but some Haitian island. I'm on top of something. It's more than just my chair.
You're on top of something.
I got this shit. I've been playing Borderlands 2 this whole time.
No problem. No problem. I do think we actually should probably end this
I
here.
desperately need a shower.
Yeah, so we probably should end this here.
Oh, that was fantastic.
A bit of a lull. So yeah. Thanks, Evan.
Canada. I think that's our longest commute. E-commute, Canada.
I'm only to Texas. What am I like? A few thousand miles. Sorry.
I mean, fuck. Texas is like what, 800 miles across?
How many hours is that?
Dude, who knows? You can drive for 5 hours in any direction.
I'm googling maps this. I'm googling maps this. It's 2,175 miles.
Good.
Damn. No, dude, we're south. It's probably a little more than that.
33-ish hours of.
Jeez.
Yeah. We had to travel from the tip of Texas all the way to the other side of Texas just to get to Indiana. And it took the majority of the time. After we left Texas, everything just flew by.
Yeah, I have been driving, thank God, but I've been on like a family vacation or two to like Arkansas, Florida, that kind of area. God damn, we drive for a day.
Yeah.
We're still in Texas. We get a hotel and sleep. Get up, next day we're in Texas. And then that same day, we make it to Florida.
So, I don't mean to be that person to insult Texas, but you could probably fit 2 or 3 Texases in Alberta.
Oh yeah, no, fucking, we're a big ass state, but like globally, we ain't shit. Although I love the photos, like some people, like for fake size comparisons or things, like fucking adore. Like someone just keeps photoshopping Texas, like 3 times the size and fitting like all of Europe into it. Like, fuck you, Europe. They
Australia in there.
Texas.
Fuck it, we're bigger than everybody.
They photoshopped Texas onto the moon.
Everything's bigger in Texas, baby.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
All right, we'll just
motherfucking
leave it there. So,
Let's just leave it there, guys.
yeah. So, thank you guys for coming by. Thanks Chandler for making it, even though you didn't have to.
No problem.
And yeah,
I'll be expecting my check in the mail.
I mean,
What?
Whoever said I was paying you?
Whoever said you weren't.
This is true. We'll see you guys next week, probably. Well, who knows? Chandler's going to Palooza, so we'll see you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'd love the show, but I'm gonna be too fucking tired to do this on Palooza.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys next week, but don't forget to hit those likes and subscribe buttons. And also, if you guys are listening to us on the any of the podcast apps or whatnot, because we are on podcast apps, we're on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
We're on
We're on fucking Spotify now?
Dude, Spotify has a beta program for podcasters. It's awesome.
Huh? I did not know
You don't
that.
have to wait years like Gus did.
Fuck you, Gus.
But yeah,
Nice.
if you guys
Where's
are on
my
any of
Gus?
the
That's not
podcast apps, comment below. Give us a rating. We'll see. Let's see how we do. So we'll see y'all next week.
And if not, you're not allowed to on our moon colony. Fucking, you're stuck down here.
You're off with Elon Musk and Mars.
You're never gonna know what space text is. We don't. We'll have it. We're gonna have moon cases.
See y'all.
You'll
Everyone.
never know how delicious it is.
Bye.